Welcome to this week's episode of Relly and Deli Read Reddit Stories. I'm Relly.
And I'm Deli.
And today we have a very special episode. It's our collaboration with the cast of the Reel Talk Banter podcast, my brother Omari, and one of my oldest friends, Jay Richardson.
Hey!
Hello, everyone. Tell me if you got them. Is this a part
Happy
two?
to be
We saw the
here.
other video. It's iconic.
Oh my God.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. No, this is something that, again, we've talked about, I think almost like 6 months ago, if not a little bit more, about joining our podcast. For those of you who, well, actually, all of you love us. So I know you already took a look at the first episode of our movie review over on the Reel Talk Banter podcast. We did a movie review over there for New Jack City. And today, wanted to make sure we have them over here for our Reddit reads, our first collaboration on the Reddit reads.
Absolutely.
So I want to open the floor for you guys. Tell us a little bit about your podcast before we get started today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so... Okay, cool. So our podcast is called, as you said, the Reel Talk and Banter podcast. Reel is spelled R-E-E-L. And our podcast, we do film reviews, kind of like you guys do, but the one caveat, we have two rules about the movies that we cover. One, the movie has to be at least 10 years old. And two, we are not allowed to veto each other's selection. So we alternate every week. Yeah, one of us picks a movie and then we both watch it. We do research, and whoever selected the movie kind of takes control of like hosting for that episode and decides which way the episode is going to go. There's a reason why banter is in the name of our podcast, because we go off on tangents a lot and we start talking about all kinds of things, sometimes related, a lot of times unrelated to, or you know what? It's related in our mind, just the way our minds work.
Right.
But it's fun. We've been doing it for a few months. We started back in September and we're just excited to grow our podcast. Yeah.
Absolutely. For those of you who can't see, which I don't think anyone will be able to see, but Jill has air quotes.
Thanks.
Yeah. Air quotes.
I'm calling you out.
Hey, listen, the more we grow, these tapes, they're going to get released eventually. So
Eventually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everything
be mindful of this recording. Somebody might see this footage someday.
Nothing about to be released. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Great feedback. That's how I end up watching Fern Gully on a Saturday morning because you're not able to veto choices. But you know,
I love Fern Gully. I'm not.
Of course you do.
Ever,
Years, right?
but
Of course you do.
Iconic movie.
Iconic is far, okay, but
We're gonna take a look.
Yeah, I haven't seen it so long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but okay.
yeah, watch
so
it again. All right, go ahead.
These episodes today, we're doing a Reddit reads. For those of you who have never listened to any of our Reddit reads yet, for those of you who are new, Reddit is an online forum where people can go on, ask questions. They either ask for advice. There's different categories such as like, what do I do? Am I the asshole? Where they really want your opinion on if they're the bad guy in that situation. What we're going to do is read some of these entries. Again, Trendell has never heard any of these. Our guests, have not heard any of these stories. And myself, I've only read the title so that I can scan and save them. So I'll be doing a blind read right now. We'll react and give our honest opinions. Some of them we might give punishment. Some of them we might just support. But I'm very excited for today. Oh, yeah. That's what this is about. So our first story is going to come from the r/what do I do. So they are asking for advice. Okay. Wife was all over another guy at her birthday party in front of me.
Oh, hell.
What do I do?
Okay.
Okay. Recently hosted a B-Day party for my wife at our house. Had friends over. It was themed. I made a ton of food, got decor and costumes, etc. She specifically invited another guy she told me she barely knew and was trying to hook him up with a friend. Come to find out, he has a girlfriend already. And my wife was all over him the entire time. Caressing his face, back, or neck, arm around him, rubbing his back, biting her lip while smiling and looking at him. Her attention was all on him, even when me and her played beer pong. She'd take her shot, then go right back next to him to talk. Waited on her to shoot a few times. I called her out. She said she doesn't remember. She was drunk, girl, and denies any of it happened. I was sober, watched it all in front of me. We haven't spoken now since the party 4 days ago. Oh, by the way, multiple friends of hers at said party fuck around on their spouses. Girl, what?
What is going on here?
So I don't trust their words if they notice this behavior or not. I need advice. Am I overreacting for wanting to move out and possibly in this relationship?
Yikes.
Wait.
And then we have some comment.
Goodness.
I'm going to open this up to our guests.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What do y'all want to say about this?
This is his wife?
His wife.
Yeah, that's the shocking part.
They don't say how long they've been married or how old they are.
The way he said move on from this relationship, it made it seem like, it was a less significant relationship. She gotta go.
This crazy.
She's for the streets, apparently. Like, this is crazy. I don't understand. How does she invite somebody that she allegedly barely knows to a party? That doesn't even make sense. Like, she has to know him in some capacity, right? So I don't know. I think he's overthinking the situation. Like, first of all, 4 days. I don't understand how he's gone 4 days without confronting her about this. That whole party was gonna get shut the hell down immediately.
Immediately.
We out of here, okay? So I don't know. I don't know what he's long thinking about. Like, this is. He needs to talk to her first, I guess, if I'm giving an honest, a mature response is he needs to have a conversation with his soon-to-be ex-wife. But that's tough. That's tough.
Oof. It is.
One of my things is
did he mention if he had like his friends there?
He doesn't say.
Any mutual friends there?
No, because he's making it sound like all of the friends there are like a lot of hers, and
it's probably the wife's event. Like,
it was her birthday.
Yeah, it was her birthday.
Yeah, but they must have.
It was a wife's birthday?
Yeah.
But
I missed
some kind of mutual friends that might have been his friends first,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just someone to have like an outside perspective. But yeah, obviously she is no longer interested in him. And and he needs to, like you said, talk to her. Like, hey, this is what I saw. But he tried to, and it sounds like she denied it. Like, I was drunk. I don't know what you're talking about. So beyond that,
when did he talk to her though? At the party or?
Let's see.
Does it say?
It seems like after.
Oh, he called her out. No, he said, I called her out. She said she doesn't remember she was drunk. So maybe it was like
So this is afterwards. This is afterwards.
Yeah.
Listen, people, this is why I'm a firm believer of dealing with shit head on, all right?
Yeah.
Immediately, okay? We're not doing the whole, well, do you remember? Nah, there's no memory needed. This shit's happening right now. Let's deal with this thing right now. But
absolutely.
Okay, aggressive.
That's true. He said
it's not about being aggressive. It's assertive, okay? All right? Like, I'm sorry. I'm wired differently. I don't do that whole, like, and I don't care. It was her birthday. Like, that birthday was getting shut down. That's disrespectful. She's out of her goddamn mind.
I just picture him running to the corner and just flipping the big switch, shutting it. Everybody get out.
Going to the garage and flipping the breaker. Nah, because I think like it sounds like a lot more is going on too. Yeah. Because I've been in a situation where it's like I'm at the party and I didn't have. You know what I mean? In a past relationship where it was like, okay, I was surrounded by this person's entire friend group. So when like things I didn't like, it wasn't necessarily infidelity, but like behaviors that I didn't like, I was the odd man out. And that in itself can be exhausting. But when you start to look around and realize like, if you don't like your spouse's friends, that's silly.
Yeah.
And if they don't like you, that says a lot. It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
There got to be some. You're not gonna like everybody, but the fact that he's like, oh yeah, my friends are the same, so I don't trust them.
Yeah, because he was like, her friends cheat on their spouses. Like, that seems like a friend group thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he definitely should have called her out at the party.
Correct.
And in the moment. That way, we could try to lock you in and get you together. And it would be beneficial if they had mutual friends or some kind of outside third party, somebody.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, girl, you were really cutting up at that party. But yeah, I think, talking to her will, of course, be the first step, but she already tried. So, that's a damn shame.
Yeah.
It seems like they're young because they were playing beer pong, but I mean,
Yeah, they gotta be
who am I
young.
to say?
Yeah.
That's true. Top comment. If I'm in your shoes, I'd feel completely humiliated, betrayed. Honestly, questioning if thing is even worth it. OP responded. OP, for those of you who are new, is original poster. If I ever say OP, that's the person who wrote the story. They say that's exactly how I feel. Yeah. So, honestly, OP, you already know where you're at.
Yeah.
You know what you have to do, I think.
Yeah.
4 days for me to not talking to you for 4 days.
He out here being a cuck.
Oh.
I'm just saying. It's giving cuck.
Okay.
Come on, man. OP, have some self-respect. All right.
And on that note, we're gonna move on to our second story.
Jesus.
This is the r/am I overreacting? Okay. And this is another relationship story. Now, I did pick this one from a title because it's something that I think is very me that I've done just from the title. I haven't read it, so I don't know. I don't claim your life, bitch. If you really fucked up, you're not me. I reject you.
Well, if you did it, it's probably overreacting.
Am I overreacting for staying in a hotel instead of with my boyfriend's family?
Wait a minute.
So now this is one that we can give out advice. I did.
This is funny.
So just off of the title, this is one that we can give kind of like a preliminary.
But I understand.
Without hearing anything. Okay. Do you think this person is overreacting for saying, I would actually rather stay in a hotel?
Nah, I need to know details. Like, why? Like, no. So my initial reaction is no. Like, if, but there's definitely a if,
Right. Yeah. For
sure. If you're uncomfortable, you need to be in a place where you're comfortable in general. So, if that takes you taking money out of your own pocket to be like, hey, I'll do all the activities or whatever else is happening, but I just need to feel better in this space versus that other space. Because people just grow up differently and people have different standards. And, some people are okay with like a 1-star motel and some people are like, no, I need a 5-star hotel to feel, comfortable or whatever. So off rip, I say no, you're not. But I still gotta hear details, and I might change my mind depending on what they're doing.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Shooting from the hip, I would say that no, they're not overreacting. But let's hear what this is about.
Let's see what this is about.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this one gives us a little bit more detail. So my boyfriend, 26 male, and I, 23 female, have been dating for 2 years. And we decided that since last year we spent both holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, with my family, his choice, not mine, we would finally spend some holiday time with his family. I was so excited about it because from the times he's called them and the pictures he's shown me, they seemed lovely. But because we live across the country from his family and he hasn't seen them in a few years, this would be the first time I'd meet them in person. Anyway, flash forward to the 23rd. We flew into his hometown, then got to the house. I saw that his family has cats. Yes, more than one. Mind you, I'm allergic to cats. Case closed. So after exchanging pleasantries with the rest of his family and dropping our stuff in the guest bedroom, I asked my boyfriend if we could step outside to talk. Because at this point, I was gripping a tissue, trying to make sure my nose didn't drip everywhere and on everyone, while trying to hide the fact that I was scratching myself like a maniac. We went outside and I asked him why he didn't tell me his family has cats, knowing I'm allergic to them. He told me that I already knew his family were cat people and that I would have already come prepared. And that they were short-haired cats, meaning they don't trigger allergies. To his point, I did know from pictures when he was younger that he had a cat, but when I asked if his family had gotten another one, he told me no, because his family was very attached to this cat. So it wouldn't be the same if they got another one. I brought that up and he said he just forgot to tell me about the new one. He's trying to kill you, girl. So because I wanted to make a good impression on his family and had nowhere else to stay, I tried to tough it out for the rest of the day. I'll say it was a terrible idea. The next morning, my eyes were red and itchy, and so was the rest of my body. Felt like my nose was about to literally fall off my face. So I told my boyfriend that as much as I wanted to, I just couldn't stay here. I asked if he could go to a hotel instead, and that during Christmas, I would keep trying throughout the day by going in and out of the house to make it through. But for today, I just needed some time to recover. He then told me that I could stay at a hotel, but he wanted to stay at his family's house because he hadn't seen them in forever. In hindsight, I really should have protested more, but I just accepted it. And we drove to find a hotel that would have a room open at the last minute. Safe to say we did find a nice one, but it's almost 30 minutes from the house. So I stayed there and my boyfriend brought me meals, checked on me a few hours. Then comes Christmas Day. I'm feeling better and waiting for my boyfriend to come pick me up. Then an hour passed, and from the time he said he would pick me up, so I called him and asked if he was on his way. He said he was, but he just got busy. Another hour passed. So I tried calling him and he went to voicemail. Then I texted him and no response. 5 more hours passed.
Oh my God.
And he called to tell me that he was outside. I yelled at him over the phone and he was supposed to pick me up hours ago. And he apologized, but said he was busy opening gifts and talking to family.
Okay.
He did all the family shit without her. Oh my God. This is crazy.
I then told him that he was better off going back to the house because I was staying at the hotel. And he told me, fine, be that way, and drove off. Then goes to yesterday where he picked me up to go to his aunt's house, where I was being given the silent treatment all day. Aside from some talks to save face in front of the rest of his family, other than that, everything went well. Girl, other than that, everything went well.
This was a shit show. What the
This is
fuck?
crazy. Yeah. After he dropped me off at the hotel, he didn't say anything, no good night call, nothing, which embarrassingly made me cry myself to sleep. I'm sitting here typing this, trying to make some sense of it. I'm thinking about how I could have stuck out for the whole trip. Everything would have been fine. If I could have stuck it out for the whole trip, everything would have been fine. And I could have just played it off as if I was sick from the weather changing, because now I feel my whole life is falling apart. Should I have just toughed it out? Any advice is also one.
Oh, girl.
I mean, I didn't hear in there one thing I didn't hear her try, which was some freaking allergy medication to see if that would have helped. So, I mean, that would have been the first thing I would have done if I wanted to stick it out, for sure. I think that's one thing I'm missing that she didn't do, or at least she didn't mention it. So maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I don't know. She just said she tried to go outside and inside, which is dumb. Like, allergies aren't going to disappear that fast.
That's not how that works.
Not at all. But okay, that's one problem. But the way her boyfriend treated her afterwards is a whole different story. Like, on Christmas Day, completely abandoning her. Like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I think that relationship is over at this point. Like,
Hell,
I mean,
yeah.
There's nothing you could do after that. Like, the family kind of like already is looking at you kind of weird. The boyfriend apparently immediately abandons you when you don't like follow suit. Like, it's like, I don't know what else you could do at this. Like, you're done. But, you know, at least you got to go for a second. Yay.
Yeah. It was fun until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, the bitch lied. She said, do you have cats?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you have cats from a kid? Cats are not going to live
that long.
20 years. You're 26, is it? So the cats are not going to last 20 years. I don't think cats live that long.
I don't know about 20 years.
You can have a 20-year-old cat, but
Damn.
For real?
you can. It's very, it's rare, but you can.
Okay. But he did get new cats and said, oh, I forgot to tell you. No, you know she's allergic. And allergies have different scales. You should never play with allergies. If you're in a situation where you're allergic to something, get out.
That wasn't a little
out.
tickle. Like it sounded like her whole body was itching. Her eyes were red. Like that's a pretty severe allergy. I don't know how you missed that. Like, oh shit, my girlfriend is very allergic to cats. Let me at least warn her, or so she can prep for real. Like, okay,
Exactly.
we do have cats here. Try Benadryl or whatever antihistamine we can find that works for you, whatever. But yeah, he didn't do any of that. He just threw her in the freaking lion's den and said, "Well, good luck."
Good
Oh,
luck.
I thought you would come prepared.
I thought
I thought you knew.
That was crazy.
I
That
thought
was
you knew.
Hey,
I thought you know.
can I comment on what I think we're missing? First of all, I think she's a dum-dum. I think both of them, I'm sorry, I think both of them suck. They're both shitty individuals, right? My thing is, the lack of preparation is a problem here, right?
For sure.
Because when we read the title, I assumed that she had already booked the hotel before they went on the trip. So she waited until they got there to be like, oh, oops, I can't stay here. My thing is, I don't know, I like to plan shit out. If I know I'm going to my girlfriend's house and their family are or were cat people, that conversation is happening prior to any arrangements being made. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at that point in time, it's like, all right, babe, I can't do that, like the allergy thing. So, I'm done mapping out hotels nearby. This is where I'll stay and we'll do the whole thing. I understand having to try and, if I was him, I would have tried to split some time, I wouldn't just abandon her when she's going to sleep by herself every night for this entire trip, by understanding wanting to spend time with your family. So he could have done a much better job about that, right? Not picking her up for 5 hours is fucking crazy. However, was this in 1997 or some shit? Did she not have Uber
cab,
or Lyft on her fucking
bring
phone?
your ass over
Catch a
here.
goddamn ride. She's a dum-dum. She's gonna stay in the hotel for 5 hours. Wait, he's gonna pick me up sometime. Like, that is crazy. All of this is crazy.
She already came out of pocket for a hotel she didn't expect to spend money.
He could have called her a fucking ride. Okay, so then he could have called the
She should
Uber.
have had the car.
But what I'm saying
He
is,
should have had the car.
Yeah.
there
Should've had
was
the car,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, the problem solving skills of these two individuals
Not
are
the
terrible. Okay,
Very
like
fast.
there are so many ways to avoid everything that's happened in this weekend or this week, this vacation, and I just don't have the patience for this. They're both dum-dums. They're terrible people. They should break up and find other people's lives to ruin. I don't know.
I don't think that the boyfriend's problem-solving skills were there because I don't think he cared. So there was no problem to solve.
Clearly not.
So
Clearly not.
Too bad for you.
Because
I feel like she trusted him a bit too much. I feel like, because if I
it's 2 years.
Well, it's 2 years.
It's time to trust.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I asked Trendell, like, Trendell's been with me for 2 years, right? So on the devil advocate side, if I'm allergic to something, it would never be in his house. So he probably has never seen her actually fully in like an episode of being allergic to something, because why would I ever be around a trigger?
But
he doesn't probably know the severity, but allergies are always seen. And if I'm with him for 2 years and I'm like, I'm definitely allergic to this thing. Do you guys have cats? I know you got cats as a kid. Like, no, we haven't got a new cat. I would assume that he's going to 100% not want me to die and give me all the
true.
info.
That is true
But
too.
When it's
That
your
is true,
life
too.
and your safety, dig down and be like, listen. But that's who I am. Like, if I come around a cat, I will be fucked. Do you have cats?
Yeah, so that
You
is
have no
true.
new cat.
From the time, you're right. I'm putting a lot on her. But he should have, from the time they were planning the trip, he should have been like, hey, babe, you should probably do a hotel because of XYZ. That's not something you should forget. She's allergic, like, my girlfriend's allergic to freaking like seafood. I can't just come here and bring her seafood and be like, oops, I forgot. I'm an asshole if I do that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess to answer the question, she's not overreacting. However, I'm very disappointed in the way she handled the situation.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's sad too. And like with the car thing that we were saying, it could have been smarter. I know that's not the town you're in, but like you could have GPS. Actually, let's
look at Google Maps or just call a Lyft.
Oh, this is very fresh because I pulled this a month ago and it was a 2-hour update. So
yeah, no, I think this was in December
just now.
Just passed, yeah.
Because some stories will be like 10 years old. Actually.
Oh, okay. So what are the people saying about this?
Top comments. Not overreacting. Honestly, it's good you saw this now and you can leave. You don't want to experience this over and over. He literally ditched you to open presents rather than say come and get you so you can open them. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Did you not get any gifts from his family or him? Oh yeah. Also a good point. Do you really want those kind of in-laws that also wouldn't say something to him?
I know.
Yeah, where's his mom to be like, yo, where's your girl at?
Yeah.
It's about mommy, right?
Yeah.
We did some shit like that.
Yeah.
I did something like that to him. I'm like, where's Trendell? I'm like, oh, he allergic to dogs, so he at the hotel. Mommy's head would probably spin around backwards. Because she'd be like, are you out of your actual mind? How you just bitch him?
Yeah.
And
That's tough.
leave him.
That's tough.
And then it would be like, get up early before we do anything. Get up early and go get.
Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do. Like, if everybody's up at 7, then like, hey, I'll be around the hotel at 6:30.
Hey,
you know, whatever.
My guy was at home frolicking. All right, he's under the tree.
He's on his PlayStation.
He's in his pajamas,
chilling, eating hot cocoa.
Yeah.
She's calling. His phone's off. He's like D&D. He's like, please, I'm with my family. I don't know who you are right now, but I'm with my family.
That is crazy. She's got to go. Hey, she needs to leave that guy. All right, before she leaves her.
You gotta go for sure.
All right.
Homeboy does not care about you at all. But at least he showed it now. So yeah.
And when she's 22, like that 2 years wasted is not going to mean shit, right? So she's young. Get out of there. Just get out of there.
She's fine.
Yeah, and y'all aren't married or anything, so
not married, no kids.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Yeah,
good learning experience.
And I pulled this story because, like, we all know that I have certain compulsions. I think y'all know, but as a kid,
certain compulsions.
I was very like. I wouldn't say OCD, but I definitely, could not take just being in other environments. Even like in college, like, I spent holidays with other friends' families for Christmas and stuff, and like would literally freak out. I've left Christmas early, and while I was staying with a friend, I took like 2 train rides home because just being in other people's homes like really messed with me. There was times like even going home and being home. The last time I was there in 2017, like, I was having panic attacks, not being able to stay, like, in my room upstairs. I was telling mommy, I was like, I'm just going to go in a hotel. And she was like, you're crazy. So there's a time, like,
Weren't you there during Carnival? There's no way they had a hotel available.
No, because I stayed in the rock room. And, like, eventually mommy, like, relented. And she was like, you could stay, you freaking baby psycho. But,
not baby psycho.
Yeah. It was no, for real. So like there was a time like, we went to visit Trendell's family. Yeah. And like I didn't know that like we would be it was really just 2 of us sharing a bathroom. And for whatever reason, honestly, since growing up, I hated it. I used to get in trouble a lot for like I would not use the bathroom at the house. Y'all probably don't know that. I would only be able to use our parents' bathroom or the bathroom at the salon. And I literally could not use the bathroom like that.
The bathroom at the where?
Huh?
He's saying he couldn't share the bathroom with you, Omari. What was you doing to this man?
Yeah. It was.
That's probably Nico.
I wasn't gonna
blame you, Omari.
Well, I think at this point in time, I was in an apartment, so
yeah.
See?
No, but no, actually, even from like elementary days,
See?
I would
you
like.
there. Blame it
I
on
would
you.
like, yeah, daddy's come home several times and like he's running the bathroom to pee, and I'm like in their bathroom just like chilling, and he was like, "What is wrong?"
Oh, I do remember that. You used to be in that bathroom a lot. You
A lot.
weirdo.
Yeah, so
running
that
from
was
you.
a lot of therapy. But yeah, so like we went to visit them, and then like the second time I went, I was like, I'm going to get us a hotel. But doing so, and it was pretty far, but like when it came to Trinell being with his family, getting up early to make sure that he was there all day with them and like had a real time, and then getting up to go and like to run errands and do stuff, that's part of it. You don't then find like, oh, you're already separating yourself, but then don't make the effort to still have that connection and be there and be present. You know what I mean?
Right. The separation was crazy to me because I wasn't gonna just let you be in a hotel. Like I went with you to the hotel.
Yeah.
So,
but I was also, if you wanted to stay, I wouldn't have fought it because it's my problem mentally. So then to take you away from more time with your family, I really didn't want that as well. So when it was like, let's get up at 6 and go down there to the house early and stay there till like, 10 p.m. or later was important to me too. So they didn't feel like I was taking more time, from your side.
Right.
Yeah. So, OP, at the end of the day, not overreacting, but y'all have bigger problems.
I got bigger issues. I'm gonna flip that one. Yeah, that's one.
Okay. Now, our next story.
Since we're doing confessions as well, I was a little OCD as well growing up. Like, I really didn't break out of it until I was forced to in the military. Because, none of you have been in basic training. But if you had, it's the nastiest freaking moment of life. It's like 60 women or 60 girls. Well, 60 women, yes, or all over 18-ish or close to it. Maybe somebody was 17. But either way, 60 women all shoved into, a little, like, I don't know, fucking 20 by 20 room. And we're all in a bathroom together. Like, we all, like, as far as, like, showering, you have, like, 5 minutes to, like, shower. Trying to get 60 women through a shower all at the same time is, like, 5 women to a shower head trying to all shower at the same time. All trying to get out, all trying to get dressed at the same time. Like, it's the grossest thing you've ever been part of. And I had no choice. So, once I went through that, I started getting a little bit better with my OCD, but sometimes it triggers still. But, like you said, it becomes like your problem. Like, you have to be very cognizant of putting your problem on other people. Like, I can't make
responsible for it.
If I was an OP, I can't make the boyfriend get rid of the cat. I'm not gonna be like, oh, kill your cat because I'm showing up. So I have to do what I have to do on my end because I know I have the issue to be I need to stay somewhere else, or I need to like double up on antihistamine medication or whatever. But also, it was on the boyfriend to first say, yo, we have a cat. We need to figure out some kind of alternate something where we can spend time with my family and also you be comfortable. So that's where it failed. And after that, the boyfriend doesn't care about you. And then the fact that he was playing games and opening gifts without you, it's like icing on the cake.
Crazy.
Well, we added the playing games part. We don't know what was happening at the house.
Nah, he was playing games. He was on his PlayStation. There was nothing else to do.
Screaming and laughing, and that bitch
man was eating hot cocoa in his pajamas.
Oh my gosh.
That's all it was.
That would have been the life. Honestly, I could probably like for the sake of Christmas cheer, I can ignore a lot. But being ignored, that's one of my like I'm going to snap. And being somewhere you're like, I'm on my way to get you. And I blame our mom. You know how many times mommy would be like, I'm on my way home? And then mommy would like go to the grocery store, do this, do that, go to the bank.
Oh, that's why that fucks me up. Oh my God.
My mom is dead. Where is she?
Trauma unpacked.
And you was like, coming home, y'all hungry? What do you want? What do you want from Wendy? I want a bacon cheeseburger. What's all that bacon cheeseburger? I want a baconator. Mommy went to cost you less to get burger patties. Bacon,
your mother listens to this, right?
Right.
She about to know.
I let her know. And then she'll come home 3 hours later because she went grocery shopping and then it's cooking the food. And I'm like, girl, I thought you were dead. I actually had to go to therapy as an adult because I'm like, why do I overreact when somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm on my way. And then they're not.
You weren't on your way, okay? Because that was 4 hours. You said you were coming. Sorry.
Trauma unpacked.
I had no
Trauma
idea.
unpacked.
Love
I
you,
just
Miss
thought I
Laura.
was an asshole. Okay.
It's
All right.
there. No, for real. Okay.
Oh my god.
So we have this last story. All right, this is gonna be a longer one, so I'm actually gonna make this the last one. This is from Reddit, a subreddit that we've never done before. It's called r/found and exposed.
Oh.
I don't know what this is about. Very
Okay.
interesting. But this is a sibling story. Okay? So, am I the asshole for pressing charges after my brother swapped his Venmo QR code for mine at my wedding reception and stole $19,740 in gift money he spent on sneakers and clothes?
Wow.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
what does the brother do? I'm sorry, what?
So, for like at weddings, you can have like a QR code for like, digital wishing well.
Oh,
people can pay you
QR
and
code.
get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Venmo.
yeah.
He
Okay.
swapped the QR code for the bride and groom, or the bride and bride, the groom and groom. I don't know who married. And he put his
amazing.
own code and stole
That's amazing.
$19,740.
That's
Now,
wild. That's
As far as
okay.
scams and schemes go, pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
solid.
one.
That's solid. Damn.
That's a good one.
If you was at somebody else's who couldn't track you, this is your brother. Now, we've talked about certain things, and I won't get too deep, brother. But
Okay.
I've said it before. We've talked about some things and some siblings, and all of us, we've been talking to Nico about this. If one of us did this to each other, I want to assume you're going to jail, girl. The fuck? That's $19,000.
Yeah, that's a crime. That's
I
I mean, that's beyond a
I
crime.
said,
Yeah, like, this
I
is-
love you.
grand larceny. This is fraud.
Felony.
This is
Ooh,
this is
that
bad.
fraud will
This-
get you.
If
This
you
isn't,
could have the money today, we don't gotta get it back.
Okay.
We
I
can't.
guess-
We can't be cool no more.
Yeah, I guess that's your one saving. If you could give me the money back immediately,
Immediately.
I guess that's the only situation in which we don't get law enforcement or whatever involved. But
Mhm.
anything outside of that, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
You gotta go to
Yeah.
jail, friend.
Yeah.
I love you so
Yeah.
much.
So I'm sorry. So I'm hearing you're calling the cops on your sibling. That's what
Actually-
That's what it's given.
I might try fight you first.
Jesus
Correct.
Christ.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for. Put them
I
nuts
think
up.
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's $20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now I gotta go
Like
to the
the-
wedding people and tell them like, yo, I got none of that.
Yeah. So the police
Yeah.
getting involved, that's definitely not the first
No.
first like
I agree.
option go to, you
Yeah.
know? That's like a last resort type of deal. After we've like argued and cussed about it, after we've thrown hands about it, after you've told me you're gonna give it back to me and then you don't fucking do it, and then we're like, okay, we gotta, take this to legal, take the legal route on this. So it would eventually get there, but my first thing wouldn't be like, oh shit, I'm gonna get the cops involved in this. Cause
No.
we're a family, so we gotta try to deal with this shit in-house at
In-house.
first, you know?
And those are the rules.
Yeah.
Them the
First thing, I'm
rules.
going to mommy and daddy. Because that's how it will be. True. And it will get your child.
Yeah. You need to
Yeah.
talk to him. I understand that. Wow.
But let's get some of the details.
Oh, there's details? I thought we had
Yeah,
everything
that
we
was
needed
just
to
the first
know.
sentence.
Title,
Jesus.
brother.
I thought we had everything we needed to know. All right, let's
No,
get
no,
into it.
listen to the nitty gritty.
More, and I think
Wait, Deli,
the
you
dare
have
do it up.
siblings?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Yes. Yes, I do.
So are you calling the cops immediately, or are you throwing hands?
See, I can't throw hands because it's all girls. I mean, I could throw hands, but
Damn.
I mean,
I'd rather
you
not.
better get a girl best friend to start swinging.
I'm
Yeah.
actually probably going to get one of my other sisters to jump on that sister because I know exactly the sister.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry,
Damn,
y'all.
that's tough.
If I know
That's
exactly
tough.
the sister.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? Yeah.
Actually, I don't think any of my sisters would do this.
Nah.
But if one of them did, the other sisters would jump in.
Yeah.
There you
they
go.
don't
There
think about
you go.
Chanel like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I definitely think that's the way to go first.
Yeah.
Just high level, I think it's the way you approach the sibling before you get the cops involved.
For
Yeah,
sure.
for
Bring
sure.
the
Yeah, yeah.
parent,
Yeah.
You know,
And that
I'm on board with that.
Chanel's mom is also like mommy too, where it's like, that's not gonna fly. His mom would definitely get involved and shut shit down. But yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try and run through this. It's super long, so I'm gonna paraphrase some, but again, for our videos, I put the Reddit stories up on the screen so people can also read along as I'm reading. Okay? My brother intercepted my wedding gift money by swapping his Venmo QR code for mine at the reception. And when I confronted him, he literally said, "It's just money. You'll get more."
Intercepted is diabolical.
I like the choice of words to intercept.
Correct.
That's hilarious.
It's just money. You'll get more.
It's just money. You'll get more.
I found out because my aunt texted me 3 days after my wedding asking why I hadn't thanked her for the gift yet.
Ma'am, auntie.
And it was probably
3
a lot of
days?
money.
Jesus.
No.
It probably was a lot.
But when we got our money for our wedding, that night and the next morning, thank yous went out.
I don't think anybody would have reached out to us. And said,
No.
what did you think of?
No, but it's probably a lot. Let's see. I was confused because I've been sending thank you cards all week. Definitely hadn't gotten anything from her. She sent me a screenshot showing she sent $500 to someone named Jake
Damn.
F. With a note that said, "Congrats, you two. That's my brother. I'm Rachel. My name starts with S now." I called him immediately and he answered like nothing was wrong. I asked him point blank if he had gotten any Venmo transfers lately that weren't for him. He got real quiet. Then he said, "Look, I was going to tell you." She said, "Tell me
look.
what."
Now hear me out. Now hear me out.
Now hear me out.
Now hold
Hold
on.
on a minute.
I was
You know
About
I'm
that.
sick.
She said, "Tell me what?" He said, "I needed to borrow some cash and I figured you wouldn't miss it right away. Wedding gifts take forever to count anyway. Girl, not at the digital, bitch."
I mean, apparently it sounds like they got a lot of like physical gifts.
Wait.
Oh,
He said it would take forever to count
yeah.
Yeah.
the
Venmo?
digital transaction.
Not only is he a thief, but he's an idiot.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, I'm confused because I feel like it takes a certain level of savviness to swap those Venmo codes.
Not
But he
really.
sounds like a dum-dum, so I'm really...
It
All right.
really doesn't. You can actually, there's so many apps now for like quick Venmo QR to weddings, and you can do it so easily. We almost did it for hours, but we just opted not to.
Yeah.
You almost swapped
No.
through.
No,
I'm not
I'm
saying the
saying
act
that-
of doing it. I'm talking about like having
No.
the thought to do it is kind of like
Correct.
next level of like,
Yeah.
yeah, I could try
Like,
to
I
get
know
money
I'm-
this way.
I know Venmo QR code
Well,
is
you're
easy
down
to
and out
make.
when you need money bad.
I
Yeah.
mean, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Surprised that you didn't.
She
right.
said, "I actually couldn't speak for a minute. Then I asked him how much."
So,
He
I'm
said-
sorry. So this is a brother and sister.
Yeah.
This is a bride. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was two guys. Okay. Uh-huh.
He said, "I don't know, like maybe $5,000. I'll pay you back.
Oh.
$5,000 from my wedding." I told him to send it back immediately. He said he couldn't because he already spent it.
Oh.
I asked him
Damn.
what the hell he spent $5,000 on in 3 days.
3 days.
What?
Jesus.
He said,
Oh my God.
"Stickers and going out."
Oh. We're living it up in the city.
Where the fuck did he go? To fucking
Miami.
Italy?
Let me tell you. He said, "I hung up, started going through my wedding photos. We set up a table with a frame sign that had our Venmo QR code and Zelle info for guests who wanted to give digital gifts. Real simple, nice wooden frame. My friend made it. I zoomed in on every photo of that table I could find. In the early photos, you can clearly see my Venmo username. But in photos from later in the reception, the QR code looks different. I
Wait.
checked the metadata. The swap happened around 9 p.m. Right
Wait,
when
he,
the dance
he made
started
the
and
switch
nobody
in
was paying
real
attention.
time? Holy
Yes.
shit. I thought he did that before the wedding started.
No.
Right.
How did
he is devious.
He had it
How did he not
printed.
get catch?
He had to have printed it. Oh, she said he started doing it when everybody started dancing. When everybody got up.
Still,
Yeah.
If
no one saw him?
So this is the thing why this is so premeditated, because if the frames were the same, and that means that he knew she was gonna have this up, he had it printed to look exactly like her.
No, I get
and
that.
He swapped it.
I just thought he did it before the guest arrived, like not while the wedding was happening.
Walk up with a gift bag, and I walk up to the table with a gift bag with the frame in it, and then I take mine out, put that on, put yours in, and I walk away with the bag, and nobody would know that the frame was switched.
I don't know.
This sounds a little premeditated there, Jarrell. Are you planning something?
Because it's her sibling, they're probably not second guessing. They're probably like, oh, he's probably just helping her.
I don't think anybody was watching our stuff like that hard. Because
I don't think everybody's assuming that everybody's a guest and everyone's a friend and they're not going to steal. So I don't think anybody's like really looking at the gift table at that time.
So
I mean,
at our table, I had Sarah move some of our stuff, and I don't think anybody noticed that she was like organizing the gifts and the cards that we had gotten because some people had given us. And I had her move it a couple of times. If you see her doing it, why would you think anything? I don't even think anybody noticed. So for him to do it and be over there, that's your sibling. If I saw you over at our gift table,
Jarrell, if I was there, I would have noticed. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh,
yeah, I would have noticed. But
I
thought
my husband wanted to call the cops immediately.
We're back in the story. Okay.
Motherfucker said anyway. So
I was like, who is Trendell calling the cops on?
And I thought he was calling the cops on me. I was like, what? I wasn't there.
Trust me,
we had some trespassing. Like, damn.
You're definitely invited to the extended ceremony that we're going to be doing, as well as the name ceremony that we will be having, where we reveal our new last name. God willing. But yeah, this is very tight. All right, let's get back into the story. I can't believe you did that to me. Yeah. Now,
recorded in public.
My husband wanted to call the cops immediately. I said, hold on, let me figure out exactly how bad this is first.
Oh, he hates her brother.
Not gonna lie.
He hates her brother. He's sick of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I made a spreadsheet of everyone I knew had given digital gifts and started reaching out. Turns out it wasn't $5,000. It was $19,740.
Yikes.
$19,714 from 47 different people. My boss gave $1,000.
I'm like, who is at this party? How did you get $19,000 from a wedding registry? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean,
they got the money.
I think this kind of goes back to, not that he's right, but her brother's remark, it's money, you'll get it back. Because apparently y'all roll in certain types of circles.
Right. She feels like she's connected. Yeah, her boss
like $400 on average from people.
Bro, I just did that math. I was
yeah.
That's like $400 per person, which is wild.
That is wild.
Yeah. $1,000 from her boss. The husband's grandmother gave $800. College friends pulled together $1,500. All of it went to the brother. I have the receipts. Everyone forwarded me their confirmations. Every single one went to Jake M between 9:15 on my wedding night and 2 a.m. the next morning.
Yikes.
I called him back. He didn't answer. I called 16 times.
Finally, his
girlfriend picked up. And she said, he's not here. OP said,
his cell phone's here?
Yeah, right? What the fuck? Why she answer the phone? What is going on? This seems,
theme of the weekend.
This seems like this seems like a shitty like TV show that's happening right now. These are real people doing this. This is
real life, okay?
It's crazy.
So she said, I don't know. He went out again. Like he's doing every single night this week with money he says he came into. Man,
yeah.
Girlfriend snitching.
He's spending on bitches and hoes. I love it.
And not on me. You're right to snitch, girlfriend, because why am I not out with you?
Right.
Why you spending this money?
You out every day and I'm not there. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
So I told her everything. She went completely silent. Then she said, I'll call you back. And hung up.
Okay.
She called back 4 hours later. She'd gone through his credit card statements and bank account. They share financing.
Wait, why is he leaving his phone home? Sorry. He's trying to be tracked or something? Anyway, I'm sorry. This guy is...
Probably.
I'm fascinated with this guy. I'm very fascinated.
Yeah, it is criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
In 11 days, he spent $3,200 on limited edition Jordans,
Jesus.
$4,800 on bottle services from 4 different clubs, $2,100 on a boys trip to Atlantic City,
Oh.
$1,900 on sports betting apps, $3,600 on designer clothes, and the rest on Uber, food delivery, and random purchases. She was crying. She said she'd been wondering why he suddenly had so much cash. He told her that he got a bonus at work. She's a teacher. She doesn't make much, and she's been eating ramen for lunch to save money.
Wow.
While he was like $800.
My guy eating lobster and steak, and she eating ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles? Oh my
Listen,
God.
service.
He
Come
didn't
back
put
to her.
nothing towards
Fucking
bills,
ramen
the
can.
household. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I had a slight, hey, maybe this man is down bad, and something or whatever's happening in life, he really needed the money. Somebody's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, even though inexcusable, still like, okay, I could
For
feel
sure.
it, but wow, Jordans
He's a
and
menace.
Atlantic City is
He's a menace.
crazy,
And
Yeah.
his girl is a teacher eating ramen noodles every night, and
Struggling.
wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I would hang up and call the cops at this point because I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm calling the cops. Like, nah, you need to be
Yeah.
arrested.
I was thinking too, like I was thinking like maybe he like owed someone like a bookie or something.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't excuse their behavior, but it's like something very dire. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I absolutely need to do this.
Yeah.
Or,
And I have
or
no other
else,
way.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Lord, please forgive me. I'm about to take this money.
Yeah.
But you
This
out here living it.
guy.
But
The
there's
real
more.
way. God. Okay, let's hear it.
Listen, okay, so she kicked him out that night. She called me at 3 a.m. Oh, no, he called me at 3 a.m. screaming that I ruined his relationship.
Oh.
I told him he ruined it himself by stealing almost $20,000 from his sister's wedding.
And
He
not
said I was-
sharing it with your girl. I'm sorry.
That's what
She-
you guys
She don't care about the theft. She's like, dog, like, help me.
You could have at least
Yeah.
then shared it with the girl who could have kept your secret.
Exactly.
So
That's
again,
rule number
Oh
one.
you're
my
a thief
God.
and you're stupid, friend.
Oh my God.
And they
said I
share
was being
finances, so
dramatic.
it wasn't like hard for her to like look and see what he was doing.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Yeah.
she didn't look before, but okay. I guess she was being trusting.
Again, when you're with someone and you trust them,
Yeah.
we share finances, but I don't check
Yeah,
this
Gerald,
out.
but I don't think you're out every fucking night just disappearing and not coming back.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, Trent, they'll check in after that. Like, you do that shit enough
After that
times.
first night, he's like,
Right.
what's going on
What the
here?
fuck? Yeah. Like, come on, man. You gonna get checked on after that.
Listen, the brother said that she was being dramatic and family helps family.
Yep.
I said, you're right. So you're helping me by paying back every cent with interest. He laughed.
Not with interest.
He laughed. And then said to her, or what?
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. He's
I
right.
filed
He's right.
fraud yeah. She said, I filed fraud reports with Venmo, Zelle, and the bank the next morning. I also called every single person who sent money, explained what happened. Most of them were furious. My aunt started a group chat with my mom and dad and my brother.
Correct.
So they started the group chat and they changed his name in the group chat from Jake to the thief.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to
I
read that.
like microaggressions.
My parents tried to do that usual peacekeeper thing. Hell no. He made a mistake. He's struggling financially. You're being vindictive. Parents, back the fuck up.
That is
'Cause
not
that right
struggle
there,
financially.
Yeah.
we're gonna lose now. Now you're gonna lose me.
He probably is struggling financially because look at his priorities. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he probably is. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
agree.
probably
He probably
is.
is
Yeah.
struggling, but he did not spend it appropriately for somebody who
Wisely, yeah.
is poor. Like,
The bookie is still coming for those kneecaps.
Yeah.
oh
So-
shit.
Because you priorities, but you got them Jordans on though. You got that shit on.
They definitely
She-
taking those.
OP took the spreadsheet, sat her parents down. Mom tried to say something about how I'm being too harsh, and my dad cut her off and said, "Linda, he stole $20,000 from his sister." I
Yeah,
heard
Linda. What the fuck? Yeah.
Linda.
Linda is
Linda.
crazy.
Linda,
Her
relax.
name being Linda is
That
crazy.
is crazy. Okay? Because, a blonde lady, our aunt, she would be one of the first people to fight me.
Oh my god.
If somebody
Listen,
stole
Linda.
20,000 from us, that would not fly. Now,
Wow.
the cops told me it's technically fraud and identity theft. Damn.
Not technically. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
since he
That's literally
impersonated
it.
me to receive funds. The detective said it's one of the clearer cases he's seen because I have all the receipts, the photos showing the QR code swap, and the witnesses who saw him near the table around 9 p.m. But here's where it gets messy. Girl, here.
Oh, no, it's about to get
Oh,
even
wow.
messy.
I thought
it's
it was
already
cut and dry.
spoiler alert.
Okay.
It's already messy, but
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Venmo and Zelle both said that since the people willingly sent the money to their account, even though they thought it was mine, there's not
Yeah.
much they can do on their end. Facts.
That's
They
true.
tell you that
They
before
do
you
tell
send
you
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yep, facts.
The
They're like,
mo-
hey,
the
make sure
money-
you send it to the right person. You're like,
Because
yeah.
bitch, you're not in it bad.
Yeah.
The money spent, I'd have to pursue it through small claims or criminal court. My
Yeah.
brother
Correct.
finally showed up at my apartment yesterday. He looked terrible.
Nice.
His girlfriend really did kick him out, and he's been couch surfing. He said he's sorry and he didn't think it would turn into this big thing. I asked him what he planned to tell me. He said eventually. I asked him if he thought I wouldn't notice $19,000 missing. He said he figured I'd get enough from other gifts that I wouldn't care about the digital ones. An idiot. The entitlement made me see red. I told him I'm pressing charges and he's going to repay every cent, whether that's through a payment plan or wage garnishment or selling every single pair of sneakers he bought with my money. He started crying and saying I'm destroying his life.
Oh,
My husband physically stepped between us and told him to leave. My brother looked at me and said, "You're really choosing money over family."
Yeah.
I said, "You already did."
Hey, this
Correct.
guy's toxic.
There you go.
This guy is
It's
toxic.
the worst.
Holy shit. Oh my
He's
God.
out of control. He's been sending me texts alternating between apologies and calling me a bitch.
Yep. That sounds about right. This guy's a narcissist. This is crazy.
My
That's-
parents
my
and I'm so
God.
sorry. You fucking bitch. Please.
It's like textbook narcissism for sure.
It
Like,
is,
you gotta start.
yeah.
You gotta start with like, oh no, it's okay, and then you gotta start with like, oh god, I'm gonna be better, and then when they don't react, then you start, oh you fucking fuck, you know better.
Yeah.
Then you get angry.
Yep.
Now, my parents are now saying I should just let it go because he's
Nah.
learned his lesson. My pressing charges will ruin his record. My dad's
Good.
on my side, but my mom keeps guilt tripping me about how I'm tearing the family apart.
I feel like
His-
this brother is like the youngest sibling or something.
So-
His
clearly,
brother is like
clearly,
babying him like
clearly.
hell, and like yeah,
That
and that's
or
probably
he's
why he
the-
has this attitude because he's been babied his entire life. So he's like, no, it's
Yeah.
mine. It's like, no, it's
Yeah.
not. He's the kid who eats your name off your cake.
The cake. Yep.
Two,
traumatized.
Call back for Jarrell there.
you're ridiculous. But I tell you one thing, I could 100% say none of my brothers would do this. None of my brothers would even think about this. And I think that's what all of us at the same time, if any one of us did this, the other brothers, you're going to get it from all directions. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like our sense of family obligations that we grew up with is so strong. And it was almost like a fucking mob at one point where it's like, not outside of their family. Keep it in the house. Don't do this. But also with that, you don't cross each other and do crazy shit like this.
Yeah.
Like $20,000 meant to start their life and you
That's
stole it.
absurd. That is absurd.
This would never happen in our family. This would never fly for real. Yeah.
That's a what's that? That's a down payment on a mortgage. Like that's
Yeah.
like that money. They could have done all kinds of stuff like to start their life. That is this guy. Listen,
Yeah.
he's spiraling. He's out of control, and he definitely needs like psychiatric help. Right. And this is
100%.
not me. Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to empathize with this guy. He does need
Yeah.
psychiatric help though. He's a fucking problem. And I already knew from when the husband was like immediately calling the police.
Yeah,
This-
exactly.
He's been making fuck the entire time, and the husband's like, "Yeah, you're too close to this. Your brother is a problem." And now this
Yeah.
happens, and the husband's like, "I'm done. Like, get this guy out of our life." You know, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Cause
My
you
God.
know, yeah, cause now I'm in it, right?
Yeah.
You and your siblings do whatever, that's fine. But now he did something that affected first, you affected my spouse. So I gotta fuck you up for that. Then you affected me. And I gotta fuck you up for that. That's crazy.
That's what it is.
But yeah, okay, so ex-girlfriend, because I've officially broken up now, she sent me copies of everything she found. He's being a witness if this goes to court. Come on,
Nice.
I can't believe she almost married someone who steal from his own sister.
Hey,
wedding
man, that's
venue
God. Look at
coordinator-
God.
Correct.
Yeah. The wedding venue coordinator remembered seeing my brother near the gift table and thought it was weird he kept hanging around it.
Okay, so
as
somebody
well as
saw.
another
That was
witness.
all I was saying. Somebody had to see.
Yeah. I'm filing in small claims court next week for the full amount plus the cost of the attorney consultation. The criminal case is
Yep.
still being investigated. In small claims, I feel like 20,000 is beyond.
Maybe
Well,
not.
I gotta look up and see what the numbers are because that's 20,000. At what point is this not a damn felony?
Well,
grand
I
larceny.
think
It is.
I think what's happened is that they're going a civil and criminal route with this
Oh,
case.
they're
Is what's
going-
happening. And with the
Right.
civil route, the burden for of evidence is lower. You know, so
Yeah,
the burden of
okay.
proof is lower. So
Right.
she's smart to go at it both ways because that way she can try to get her money back and get this
Quicker.
guy punished or whatever fucking I don't know help
Yeah.
whatever shit he needs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, my brother's friends keep messaging me saying I'm overreacting and that it's not like you're poor. My husband and I both have
Wow.
decent jobs, but we're not rich, and we were planning to use a gift money for our honeymoon and a house down payment
Correct.
fund. One of them said I'm being money hungry and that family should forgive. I blocked all of them. But my mom called last night crying, saying I'm ruining my brother's future over something that can be worked out as a family. She said he's sleeping in his car now because none of his friends will let him stay long term. She wants me to drop everything and move forward. I told her he can move forward after he pays back what he stole. She hung up
Yep.
on me. Oh, now some extended family members are taking his side, saying I'm being cruel and unforgiving. My cousin posted something on Facebook about cancel culture even hitting families now.
Oh,
Without
Hey,
naming
listen,
names, but everyone
listen.
knows it's about
Thi-
me.
Look. Stuff like this doesn't happen in certain families. I'm sorry, man.
Correct.
Like this whole thing, it happens in certain families. That's all I'm gonna leave it
look,
at that.
yeah.
And I got something
It
to
is
say.
given that.
We got 2 more sentences, and I'm going to say something about a very personal story, right? OP says, I'm not backing down, but the pressure is insane. My husband is fully supportive and furious on my behalf, but even he asked if I've thought about it and what it means for family relationships long term.
Oh, she's going scorched earth, and she's right. Burn that shit down.
Yeah.
Burn that shit down. The thing is, I don't care
mean-
about a relationship with someone who steals from me at my own wedding, then
Yeah.
laugh about it. But apparently that makes me the villain. Am I the asshole for pressing charges and refusing to drop this?
My thing is, even if she dropped it, everybody knows. So I mean, his whatever, it's already out there. So I mean,
Yeah.
he's never trusted by anyone at that point, even if she
Right.
dropped it.
I
Yeah.
don't know though, but because they're saying that some of the family are picking his side, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So is
And I'll say this. I had a family member who we, worked together and there was like a dispute over like pay. And when this happened, like my pay was delayed. And it was not even close to a fraction of a fraction. I can't even remember how much it is. I think at the end of it, it was like 30 something bucks. That because I got paid some of it up front in the check, and then the rest of it I still hadn't gotten. And I went scorched earth. And I was like, if I come and I work and I did all this stuff and he's supposed to pay me, he's supposed to pay me. And at that time too, because at that point everybody of course was like, all right, Jay, you can let it go. You could da-da-da-da. And I said, you could give me what they owe me and I will let it go. And at that point, even though it was $36, and man, motherfucker put $36 in my hand to let that shit go, right? And there were people who were also like in the family, and I understand family. They came to me and were like, Jay, couldn't you? And I told them, hey, I love you. This is between me and them. I would really hate for this to become between me and you. So you should just drop it. Because at the end of the day, this person did something wrong. It's not my responsibility to then protect them from the backlash of their action. And they were like, I just had to say my piece because I don't like this. I don't like this either, but I'm letting you know right now, the next word you say is going to be me perceiving that you chose them robbing me over me getting paid for what I'm supposed to. And if that's where we're at, let me know right now because then, you know, and they were like, and they backed away and nobody else said anything to me about it. Me and that person worked it out and that's what it is. So the family being like, girl, damn. But at the end of the day, you can't pacify certain things. And $20,000, that's not a forgive and forget.
Yeah.
That's not a we'll work it out
Well,
someday.
yeah, not if you're gonna burn a place down for $36. So
Yeah. I mean, well,
And Will.
before I get started, do you want to say their name?
No.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn, everybody knows but me. Ah, Jesus.
Instigated.
Whatever.
Yeah, I do.
You wanna say
I do
their names?
know.
I'm pretty
Alright.
sure it's Omari, but no big deal. I'm just kidding.
No big deal. No big deal.
No.
I mean, he's on the pod. We
Damn.
We can hash it out.
fine.
Yeah.
$36, you know. But
Nah, for real. Somebody when I was like what, 10, maybe 10 or 12. Somebody said they gave me a custom hat for $25. I gave them $25. Never got my hat back. I still hate that dude to this day. Like every time I see him, I wish he get hit by a bus. $25
my
when I
gosh.
was like 10, and I wish he get hit by a bus. I'm like, facts. Don't take advantage of people. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, it's
go ahead.
terrible. Oh, did you want to say their name?
Luke, you punk ass bitch, you.
dirty
I want my
bitch.
$25
Damn.
fucking dollars
Yeah.
back. All
You
Saints
broke
Cathedral
motherfucker,
School.
you.
Give my damn
Oh my
money
gosh.
back, you motherfucker.
You
Bitch
raggedy
ass.
ass, thieving ass bitch.
Whore.
Wow. This escalated.
But anyway,
Yeah, I don't say mine, you know.
yeah, the people. That's a good point because in your story you were like, well, are you gonna give me the $36?
Give it back.
So all these people that are defending him, his friends, the guys on the boys trip, the family members, are y'all gonna pay it back? Y'all gonna let him live with you?
Yeah.
I guess not.
The parents
Exactly.
ain't even letting him sleep on the couch.
The parents aren't even letting him stay with them. So what's going on?
Y'all don't even trust him.
Yeah, he's untrustworthy.
All the
Quick,
Wake up in the morning.
quick Google search for our small claims query. The average is about $5,000 to $10,000, but like Tennessee allows up to $25,000. Like South Dakota is at 15. So certain states have exceptions, but it is
Yes.
lower usually, like you were saying. But
Yeah.
it's a state by state thing.
Yeah, it's definitely state, and then even jurisdiction by jurisdiction, because
True,
some jurisdictions like
Mhm.
5,000 and some 10, some 15, some 100. But yeah, she's
Yeah.
definitely probably not gonna recoup that whole 19,000 from the small.
No.
It's unlikely.
He's gonna have to liquidate stuff, and he don't got shit because he on other people's couches.
Yeah.
I do see a comment here from somebody said, same question, nearly 20,000 in small claims. And then somebody responded under that. Yeah, Texas SCC has a $20,000 limit. Other places may have as well. So yeah, this
She's
is
got to do some
this
research.
This is crazy.
This is bonkers. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. He has to grow up.
For sure.
This is gonna be devastating for OP and her husband because some of it is just gonna be a loss. Even if you sell the shoes and get the stuff, now with legal fees on top, spending money to get some of the money back that was already hurt.
He can't pay her back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cannot.
ultimately, yeah.
Yeah.
And not.
Nope.
Yeah.
And you devastated so many people's lives over greed.
Yeah.
You didn't even just take the money to buy food or pay off credit card debt. You didn't take the money to help yourself
your
or something,
teacher,
medical bills.
girlfriend.
You wouldn't
You know,
even buy your girl dinner, you
treat her-
dumbass bitch.
Treat her to a pub sub or something.
What's up? She's
Like
eating
ramen. Top ramen.
crying in the apartment,
Like,
about to marry you,
meanwhile, you shaking ass in Atlantic City.
shaking ass in a circle in some custom Jordans.
Correct.
In Atlantic City,
With
getting
your
bottle
bros.
service. You're an
That's
embarrassment
amazing.
to yourself. You
That's
are a fucking
amazing.
idiot. And
Hey.
you gotta go to jail.
Hey, listen, that's a legendary crash out by her brother. That's what that is. That is a legendary crash out. My
Listen.
gosh.
But all right, guys. Well, that was our final story for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this special episode of the Relly and Deli podcast. Thank you to our guest, Mike and Jay.
Before we go, where can they
Thanks for
find you
having
guys?
us.
Where can they find you? Where can they find you by?
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Yes, all the social media things at Reel Talk Banter. And our email address is realtalkbanter@gmail.com. That is REEL talkbanter@gmail.com. And then anywhere you can find your podcast, all the social media sites, Reel Talk Banter. That's where we at.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and make sure we put you guys' link down in the description below. Correct.
Cool.
Okay. And make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let us know. Did you agree with our takes on these stories?
Yeah.
Let us know if you actually like this Found and Exposed our podcast. Submit any stories that you want. We're also Relly and Deli on Reddit. So you can submit your own stories if you want to hear us give our take anonymously, of course.
Absolutely.
And we'll give your advice here on air. We love you so much.
Love you.
Follow us everywhere. Relly and Deli out. Bye.
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 Later.